Okay, so I think I actually have a sensor that isn't going to suck. As you know, I've been working on sensors for like 8 or maybe 9 months since I got the dual extrusion system to work, and ironically, I don't even use it. Uh, I find that printing those at this current stage is just more effort than I really want to deal with. So I tend to print things individually. So this sensor is kind of moving on from what I showed in the last video, which was taking a disc and taking it down the trace that's down in the middle there, right? Um, what I realized is, well, I designed a system so that th this brace holds the wheels in place, and there's one wheel that has the pin on it that goes to the Arduino, and at one end of this trace here, at one end of the trace is the cathode, and the other end is the anode. So when I do this, if you look at the screen there, see that? It's nice and smooth, you know. So the way I'll be using this is that each finger will have its own thing, and these will be mounted to a central thing. But as it stands now, this is the best, most accurate sensor I've ever created. It actually works, so I'm not having to like make excuses for it anymore. That is a very, very good thing. I'm very excited. And so the main thing is to get this thing to be smooth while I'm using it, because I'm only gonna, like, for notes it'll be right around in here, and then um, for functions it'll go all the way to the top. So it'll be the difference between playing like this and then like pressing something really hard. And the way the configuration will be set up to do the 8-bit number input thing that I've been experimenting with for the last 8 months as well. So it just seems basically that the winter was not lost, and there's actually something useful coming out of it. And this will be incorporated into the next Naima design, which I'm working on right now, because Naima has to come before the next exo-voice. It's like if I don't make Naima work right with all of the right sensors and the right software stuff, then the exo-voice is going to just basically suck. But if I can make Naima work, um, then basically I can take the exact same sensors and the exact same software and adapt it to 8. Well, it's already going to be 8-bit, so just a few adaptations, and then I'll be able to use that with a greatly increased range. And what's interesting here is that unlike any of my other sensors, you'll be able to see my finger moving. You can see them moving now, but you don't see the actual sensor being interacted with. But now that will be um, easily incorporated. So that's that, and I'll post another video when I have a multi-finger array, which is what I'm about to start working on right now. Peace.